Hey beautiful ones, it's Francesca of HeyFranHey.com. Welcome to West Africa, Ghana and Togo to be exact, where I embarked on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to gain first-hand knowledge of the importance and impact of fair trade. On this channel, we've used an abundance of natural resources, from shea butter to coconut oil, herbs, and African black soap to name a few. So I am honored to be able to use my platform now to pay homage to those who work so hard, day in and day out, to provide us with these natural resources. And most importantly, to ensure that we're supporting brands who put people over profit, pay their workers with fair wages, and treat them with the utmost respect. And now, with all of that being said, let's go back to the beginning on my journey to West Africa. I jumped on a 10-hour flight from JFK to Accra, Ghana, and met up with the shameless one, Shameless Maya, Star, also known as Gangstar Girl, and Julesy. As soon as we landed, we just wanted food. We were so starved, and the 5-hour time difference did not help. After we stuffed ourselves, we all went back to our hotel rooms and knocked out. The next morning, we woke up bright and early, had potatoes, grilled tomatoes, fresh fruit, of course, and moringa juice. I was loving the fresh ingredients. Now it was time to head out to our only day in Ghana, so we went straight to the markets. All of these fabrics were to die for. I literally wanted all of them. And of course, we made time for food and coconut water. And we were so lucky to bump into some live music. And of course, I made a new friend. Ghana was dope. The next morning, we packed up and drove 4 hours towards the border of Togo. Once we arrived, we crossed over and then headed 1 hour into Togo, Lomé, and pulled up into this beachfront compound of traditional huts. This is Olawanjo. He is the creator and owner of the Alaffia brand, and also the magic behind this journey even happening for us. His family was kind enough to feed us when we arrived because you know we were hungry and still pretty jet lagged. But this view totally made up for it. We all went into our huts, went and showered, and prepared for family-style dinner. They made us grated cassava, spicy tomatoes, plantains, fufu, you name it. It was amazing. I literally could eat this every day. And once we were stuffed, we created a bonfire right on the beach. Y'all know my hippie butt was happy. We woke up at 5 in the morning and made sure to have a hearty breakfast because we had a 6-hour drive ahead of us heading to Olawanjo's village, Sokode. Once we arrived, this is the part that made me cry. The women of the village embraced us by singing "Welcome Home," something I didn't even know I needed to hear. I found it inspiring that Olawanjo figured out a way to provide employment for his village while still honoring their traditions. They taught us about basket weaving, fabrics and prints, and then turning them into handbags. You guys know I got excited when I watched them making coconut oil from scratch and even coconut soap. And then there was the herb garden. I was so in love with it because we use all of this stuff on this channel. And there she was, you guys, the shea butter tree. They taught us about how they collect them, how they store them, how they wash them, and how they sun dry them to prevent mold. How the nuts are then crushed, roasted, placed into a grinder, then water is added to create a paste. It's then hand whipped for 45 minutes to an hour, and until the fat starts separating itself and surfaces. This fat is then placed into heat until it turns into an oil, and then it's stirred and stirred and stirred until shea butter is made. How cool is that? And how much work? The things we take for granted. And of course, Maya encouraged everyone to stop for a quick dance break. Alaffia's proceeds also go towards the schools he's created for the children of his local village. Alawanjo has made classrooms and bathrooms from the ground up. He's even been able to contribute a maternity ward to the village. Here's the awesome staff. And my favorite part, getting to meet all of the beautiful babies he's helped bring into the world safely because of this ward. I've made it a priority in my life to live with intention, even in what I may feel is the smallest of details. Because even in those small details, you can still make a big impact. So the next time you're buying your beauty products, don't just think about the results, but consider the brand itself and how it's contributing to the world, especially to those around the world who are working so hard to keep it afloat. But at least now we know of one brand that is doing the right thing. Thank you for the lesson, Alaffia, and thank you for watching.